Little pieces of wood, painted sort of different kinds of brown. What's that for? Hi, kitty. Hello. This canvas fabric, I'm making a craft apron so that I can spill all over it. I'm also making, I glued it and it's trying to dry. For the cuckoo clock. A little, you know, because the top part of the cuckoo clock is a little plain. I just wanted it to look like it's been shingled. And those are popsicle sticks, larger ones. Put the brick back on there. This place is a mess as usual. Green beans. And the neighbor tree has gifted us with a bunch of lemons again. So I'm going to make lemon pasta for supper. I told Brian I'm making him some. He'll probably already eat something else, so, but he'll have it for later. And it's really chilly in here. It's really chilly and windy outside. I was out playing with the baby and Brian out in the backyard. I did not have my jacket on, and I hope I won't regret it because it's really pretty chilly. 73, that says. And I told you I'd got a couple of those pink grapefruit from that lady. That's one. That's the other one. Look how big they are! As big as my face, almost as big as my head. They smell good. Citrus always smells so good. My bones, my whole body is ready to fall apart. Just the right size if I want to do a candy clam video, which I just might do. In the near future before I eat these. You know what I'm talking about, don't ya? Boomba boomba boomba. Walk, 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 walk. Tune in, Tokyo. Oh look, they even have a little lopsided there. Plastic surgeon didn't do his job. Well, he wanted them to look real, and they're not always perfect, right? Oh boy, Shirley. This is one of those ready-made in a bag pizza doughs you can get at Trader Joe's. This one has garlic and, I don't know, spices or something in it. So I thought I'd make focaccia. But I waited a couple days and it wasn't really suitable to make focaccia anymore. So I flattened it out, slathered it with butter and sprinkled Parmesan cheese on there. Browned it. It's a great snack. It's good to eat with soup too. So, this is Monday. Brian was off today. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if they're both off. I know Ashley's off. And at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they're going to see some kind of daycare place to check it out. And Brian said it's hoity-toity. So, I don't know if they're trying to relieve me, whether I'm unsuitable or they just want him to get used to kids, or I'm not going to read into it. I'm just going to do what I gotta do. He says we may need you at about 4 o'clock to watch him. I said, sure. And Wednesday I watch him again. But this is really good. Yesterday, we as a family went out to Palm Desert, which is about an hour east of here, and a little bit south of Palm Springs. Anything green out there has been watered for years and years and years. I don't think much grows out there except shrub and cactus, normally. Brian commented there's a lot of golf courses out there. There's a lot of old people out there and a lot of old rich people out there. I'd have to look to see what the price of a house for like a normal slub would be. But we went to the museum, walked around in the zoo and all that all day. And I was really tired. I came home and debated whether or not to go to that last improv class. So I thought, well, I'll lie down. If I wake up in time, I'll go. Apparently I was zonked out for an hour. Brian goes, oh yeah, we can hear you snoring. I don't remember. All I know is I blacked out and came to. And then I went to the event thing. And there were, what was there, 6 of us this time? Last week it was 3. And this week there were 6 of us. It was Nick, the guy that leads the class. Sydney, she's a little short thing. She is proof that good things come in little packages. She's probably not even barely 5 foot tall. Full of energy, full of ideas. She's smart as a whip. And she's cute. And she's very good. Very good at physical humor and everything. Big guy named David. He's good at physical humor. And another guy, big tall guy, I don't remember his name. He's good at physical humor. And then an Asian guy, I can't remember his name. Well, I'm learning names slowly but slowly. And when I got there and opened the door and went in, it's like, Norm! You know, like a Cheers, like TV show where everyone knew this guy's name. And they all go, hey, Norm! It was me. You're like, Shirley, Shirley, Shirley! And I'm like, they're glad to see me? We had a most excellent class yesterday. Things went so well. And sometimes they go a little on the dark side, but that's sometimes comedy's got to go there. We were doing one where it's called Expert, where 2 people sit up on these 2 chairs and someone introduces them, like a talk show, as experts on something, and then they call in the audience to find out what they're experts at. Someone shouted out chocolate, and I thought, oh good, I like chocolate. And then someone shouted out white chocolate. I'm not a fan of white chocolate. I've eaten it. But I thought, oh brother, where am I going to go with this? I went to the dark side. I don't know how and why, but I went there. I would put on a German accent and talked about purity and all that stuff, and it went there. And questions they asked, and I'd have answers for them, snip snap right away, and then you have to reach a point where you can lay a joke, like a final line or something to end the skit, or to finalize what are your... You don't have to, but I figure you do. So then I said that I admitted my deep dark secret was that I like dark chocolate or something. And I don't know, just the way it went, it was funny. No, I am not a racist or an ethnicist or anything like that. But it went there. And I had a German accent, and wow, that's a great German accent. Do you speak German? And I said, yeah, nur ein bisschen, which means, yeah, only a little bit. And they're like, wow. Well, I'm old. I guess, I've been around the block several hundred times. And these guys are maybe in their 20s. The oldest one might be 30. Maybe they can learn some things from me. Maybe I can learn some things from them. But I had a good time playing. I felt like a kid on a playground. And I was just having a ball. I had a ball. I had a blast. I don't know if I'll take any more classes or what will become of it, but I had a good time, and I know that I can go there again and take more classes or whatever if I want to. So that's what happened yesterday, and then today I woke up, I was going to do a bunch of wood sanding and stuff, but I just didn't. I wanted to make this apron first so that I get sawdust or chocolate if I'm cooking or whatever on the apron and not my clothes. But I didn't finish the apron yet. Perhaps I can get on to that tomorrow. Oh, I also bought Surgiwax facial hair remover for those chin hairs that grow in down here. For the most part you can't see them, but I can feel them and they bother me. And I have, you know, they have a face mask. I have one of those for your face, and then I have hand masks and feet masks. In other words, treatments. Maybe tomorrow I'll have a spa day, or maybe Thursday. Wednesday's Whoop Whoop Wednesday, where I will have a joke for you. Now I've got to get back to my green beans cooking and my pasta for supper. Catch you later. Upward and onward.